This is Veterans in Focus, sponsored by the Heil Law Firm. Car wreck? Heil will help.
A year after leaders announced plans to pursue a state veterans nursing home for the Coastal Bend, many veterans are asking, where does the project stand? The answer comes down to one thing officials still need.
We're in the works with that. We got a lot of things on behind the scenes.
Last year, there was excitement surrounding plans to bring a state veterans nursing home to the Coastal Bend, a facility that would provide specialized long-term care for veterans closer to home.
We need a home for our veterans, and we need to continue promoting that.
Nueces County Commissioners approved a resolution supporting the effort in June of 2025. The resolution allowed the county to begin pursuing the project, but there are still steps that have to happen before a state veterans nursing home could come to the Coastal Bend. Nueces County must submit a proposal through the Texas Veterans Land Board, and one of the biggest requirements is securing a qualifying piece of land.
The land has to be perfect, right? So we have to have 30 acres within 25 miles of our nearest VA facility. On top of that, the land has to be safe and secure.
Last year, J.J. De La Cerda said the county hoped to submit its application this year, but that deadline came and went.
May I pry? So I understand that there was an original deadline of April of this year.
Sure.
What happened?
Well, so there's a lot going on. The land itself, it's hard to obtain land, especially of that nature, right? 30 acres that someone is willing to give up at no cost. So we've been working on that behind the scenes, but it's really just the amount of land and the location.
De La Cerda says the goal now is to submit the application by next April. If the project is selected, the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs would cover 65% of construction costs, while the Texas Veterans Land Board would cover the remaining 35%. Until then, veterans in the Coastal Bend who need this type of long-term care often travel to state veterans homes in McAllen or Floresville.
Are there any key spots that you guys have identified?
We're looking around the VA clinic area. There's a lot of land there that's farmland that potentially could be available. Some land on 44. There's other land over by Flower Bluff. But of course, we want to make it centralized so that all these veterans can utilize that facility.
Now, folks, you may be wondering, what are the benefits of a state veterans home? Well, the Veterans Land Board says these homes can help reduce the cost of care, including medication and therapy, while also giving veterans the opportunity to live among others with similar experiences. Veterans with a 70% or higher service-connected disability can generally qualify to live in the home at no cost. And employees also receive specialized training to better understand the unique needs of veterans. And folks, as you may know, I'll continue following this effort as it moves forward. For updates on this and other stories on our local veterans, just scan the QR code on your screen. It will take you to our Veterans in Focus section on our website.